And welcome back to the Crowns of Kingdoms that are 2. And I just realized that I can use as WASD. I don't have to use the arrow controls, which actually makes my life a little bit more comfortable. I have completely forgot what I'm trying to do. I know I'm on a new island. We got better walls. Walls are getting repaired. I have no money. So I'm assuming my archers are out doing archery things. Unless they've just been killed. Okay, so that's a portal. And it just activated. That's not great. Because I have none of the monies. I was hoping... And that's another portal. Okay, 2 portals in a row, just like that. I was really hoping to find... Can you eat for me, please? Just so that I can sprint past this thing. A chest. That's what I wanted to do, is I wanted to find a chest. Okay, it deactivated. That is good. Good. I was hoping to just find some loose change on the ground, since these guys aren't doing too much. And I can't chop down trees because I don't have any money for trees. Problematic. Hey, some money there. Is that from a dead deer? Did they go out that far? That would be nice. And gems. Not exactly what I was looking for, but... So here we have that hut. Is this gems again? Yes. I'm not sure who you are. Come work for me. And that's the greed. So we outie. That looks like... That has a grandma bun, but I'm pretty sure I see a Fu Manchu on this guy, so we're not going to call this one grandma. Oh, you get sleepy. I'm sorry. But things are coming to end our existence, so we should make haste. So we do not have Kickstarter. I know. Please. I don't want to die. Here's hoping that my extra archers, I think I got extra archers, and buffed walls will keep us safe. I'm gonna vote no. Because those are massive guys. Yep. Well, this is what you might call a short run. Because there goes the crown. Yep. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, apparently dying is part of the game, though. Defeat is the experience of loss and the empowerment of a new beginning. So we made it XX 5 days. Nice. And we get a new guy. Or is that a girl? Kind of hard to tell. I have seen a girl in a dress. And we start all the way back on our first island? I think. I believe. And you got to do some repair. There's some natural decay that happens. I don't know if we have any builders. All these guys look pretty workless. Oh, and I don't have 2 coins anymore. Oh, there we go. 2 coins. Okay. Thank you. I feel like defenses are going to be muy importante. Banker? Money? I see I have money there. Are you not going to give me money? Yes, I never had stone, so I never got to upgrade this any more than what I have already done. At least my guys are out there doing their thing. So we have... Yeah, I built super far out on this one, I remember. I had forgotten, but now I remember. So I think step one, get a few builders back and maybe some more archers. And find my elk. Do you have money for me? Nope. Okay, that's fine. But it's nice to have Kickstarter back. Not sure what they were shooting at there, but let's see, so I have 2 coins. I think I'll just get another archer. Oh, never mind. I only have 1 coin. I won't get another archer. Got all these poor sods not having jobs. Here's hoping I don't get a massive wave come at me. Ooh, this guy's out there far. Yeah, we have a lot of space that I cleared, as I recall. And farmers are going to want to live there, because I used to have a wall out that far. And we don't have farmers to live. So, I don't have to worry about them dying. Kickstarter! Yeah, so when you have those huts... Oh, can't kickstart. When you have the farming huts, they stay out there permanently, which is not great. They can end up dying because they won't move behind the walls. So if the greed comes in, they will promptly become jobless. Achievement by the 10th day and Master of the Sea. Kind of weird. I feel like I've made it more than a 10th of a day, but... Nope. I want to get stone. Need to upgrade that once more. So, I guess I'll just do a whole bunch of archers. So that when day comes around, I can get a bunch of bunnies. Should save 1 coin for Kickstarter. Yeah, so then they'll all go out hunting. And it doesn't look like we have any greed attacking us. But that be the banker. But yeah, don't need to hire anyone. Got plenty of people that aren't working as is. Guess we'll just, I kind of forget what's on this map. I know I went super far to the left, but I don't remember what I did on the right. Nice music. I like this little ditty. Looks like we gotta build a boat again. We don't get just a free boat. I forgot. So I'm gonna bet that's a mount. We don't have any gems. I wonder if we can get more gems. So I took all of my gems off of this island with me last time, and then let the greed have them for free, basically. I'm pretty sure this just goes to another portal. I miss my elk. See, there's the one we destroyed, I think. Okay, there's the wall one. Okay, well, it's just gonna be farmtastic for a little while. So, catch you when things get fun. Okay, so I've been building wall and expanding. I got rid of Kickstarter just because I figured I'd need this wall a little bit closer to the portal for if and when I ever decided to try and destroy it. And I was getting bored with it. So, ship's there. That's how far out I went. And I have stockpiled several days worth of coins in the bank. Like, so many coins in the bank. It's not even funny. Built all the way out to the other side. Let's see how many coins these guys give me. Yeah, see, like, look at that. That's too much money. So, but whenever you come back to an island, whatever you have in the bank is there waiting for you. So my idea is whenever I die again, I'm going to be able to come back here and there's going to be so much money waiting for me. Because it looks like the towers stay. These archery towers, it's only the walls that go down. So I've built all of the archery towers all the way to maximum. There's not a one that's not at maximum that I can reach anyways. And on this side, I built all the way out to the portal. I've got knights. I've got catapults. I've got turned all of the vagabond tents into houses. Every farm is a farmhouse with a bunch of people living in there. Last I checked, there's one wall I didn't build, but I'm just going to skip that one. No one's farming right here, and I don't know if it's too far out or if it's because it's against a wall here and they don't want to farm on that side. I'm not sure. But I'm going to see what this last portal on the map is all about. I don't have any gems, so I can't recruit that guy. I couldn't recruit the mount. Oh, horse is tired. But I figure might make an explodey barrel or two right here. And go blow up some stuff. Did that really take me like all day to run across the map? It might have. I'm not sure what time of day it is. I know it's night. Is it still night though? I think it's still night. But I figure let's see what sort of a siege we can have this close to the portal. I don't know if... Yeah, it doesn't look like that thing comes with us. The catapult. But since we're like at the end of the map here, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if these things respawn or what. But I definitely have the coins to afford some whalage. That guy didn't even make it. I also noticed the little sparkly buff around my towers is not there anymore. I don't know if that's only the first few towers you have in the game, or if there's a time to that buff. Like it lasts for a certain amount of time. But long story short is my my defense buff doesn't seem to be there anymore, which is fine. This thing's taking a while to die. Which makes a bit of sense. I think that's the moon. Is that the moon rising there? Did we go a whole day? I don't know. I still have the torch out, which is weird. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if it's like proximity to this portal, if I ran for a whole day, or what. But I mean, they seem to have it. I just don't know. Like, it doesn't look like it's getting that damaged. I don't see any bits falling off. I don't know if there's something else that I need to do. Oh, hey! They done did it. Which means there will be a revenge, and these guys decided to build a farm as a result. Good job. I still don't know if it's good to make that a farmhouse or not. I guess I can. It's not like there's going to be anything spawning on this side. Unless when I come back, things spawn on this side. But now I have a teleporter. So we should be getting a revenge wave coming to the other side, which is why I queued up a few of the explodey boys before coming to this side, just because I knew they might be getting a few nasties. Let's use this teleporter. See what's happening. Let's go all the way across the map. to right. Now we're about to run out of time. Like it takes more time to scroll than we have time for the teleporter. Let's see what's happening over here. I mean, I can leave anytime I want. Looks like they maybe launched one explodey barrel and have the other one ready to go. But it looks like you guys are doing just fine, actually. Okay, good job. I should have upgraded that tower. That's what I should have done. Do that. I mean, I'm getting ready to leave the island, I think. But, yeah. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a full sack of money, so that I take that with me. Suppose I never upgraded this either, or this. Those things eluded me. Not that it matters that much. Didn't really need them. But I've got so much money in the bank. I'm going to stop by these guys, say, hey, what you got for me? There's probably a bunch. Yep. Am I going to lose any? Nope. Okay. And then we're just going to say goodbye to this island. I'm going to say thanks for all the fish. So long. I want to wait for them to build that one thing. I don't know why I care so much about them building that one thing. Okay. And then I'm out. Next island. This one's pretty well conquered. I need gems. That's what I need. Yep. Good job, us. Yep. Thank you. Can I have the next screen? There we go. I'm not sure what the 0 is. I guess big portals left? I don't know. But I haven't gotten the griffin. I haven't gotten the archer statue. And I haven't gotten whoever lives in that hut. So over here... the elk is grayed out. I'm not sure. I don't have any gems, so I don't think I can unlock any of that. And this is where I was when I died. So I guess that's how much gold I have in the bank. Is that what those numbers are? That's not showing. Right there. I don't know. We're just going to go back to where I left off. I don't understand why those things gray out the way they do. I don't understand how you get more gems. But I know I've got money left. And we're going to see what I can salvage over here. So, got a bunch of dudes. Just dudes. Just regular dudes. And get 2 builders. Do a wall there. Wall there. 1 bow. 2 bow. 3 bow. Get a stand there. Stand there. And I don't think I have enough money to build another bow and recruit a guy. So we're going to recruit a guy and chop down a tree. Horse is getting tired. I forget which way is the closest camp for the vagabonds. Vagabonds. Jobless. I feel as though I should have run across them. I might just have to double back. Yeah, I'm just gonna just gonna turn around. So I want to know how you get more gems. What do you do to get gems? Because if the greed steals them, and you only find them in chests, it seems like it's not possible to get enough gems to unlock all of the things you need. Hey guy, any good? Any luck? Nope. A coin, I was hoping for an extra. Chop down that tree, please. You shooting at stuff? There we go, there's the camp. I was just on the wrong side. You got any money? No money. There you go, dude. Super close portal. Yeah, see, I don't have a little sparkly buff. Hey, he got an extra coin, so now we're gonna we will indeed have an extra archer. Excuse me, that can man this other tower. It would actually be great if you were to come over here. Okay. But yeah, there we go. Basically, I have no money left. That was a really simple wave. So I'm going to have to just wait for my hunters to get me some money. But that's going to be a long grind. But basically, there are no rabbits for them to get. They did a whole day of getting nothing, so I've had to go to the edges of the map to try and herd deer, which has actually been a little bit tricky. Because, like, if you just keep pushing them, eventually they'll turn and run behind you. They don't always just default run away from you. It's been quite the game of cat and mouse trying to get this one deer to get close enough to get shot. He'd been shot once, then I had to backtrack. Yep. See, then he's gonna run all the way over here, and I gotta try and convince him to not keep coming this way. To go back into those arrows. Go back into the arrows. Thank you. Get shot again, please. Last one, please. One more hit. Yeah, there we go. Now I have coins for which I might start the deforestation. And hopefully that will get some rabbits' nests spawning. And maybe get me extra coins. See, like there, I got an extra coin for chopping down that one tree. And I'm going to be a little upset if the greed gets them. Nope. I want all of these. If you guys could get behind those walls, that would be amazing. Thank you. And let's just see if this guy was lucky enough to get any coins for me. Doesn't look like it. One of them did finally decide to put himself in the tower. It's not looking great. Woo, that was close. Okay. So right off the bat, we're just going to queue up more deforestation. We don't have to worry about any more of the greed tonight. They be done. Yeah, they got both of them. Did they make one of my guys not a guy anymore? I didn't see an archer there. I might have ran past him. I mean, obviously, there's the guy. That guy right there. But where's my regular shoot guy? Yeah, looks like they got his bow. He just a dude. So I'm going to have to make sure to save enough coins at the end of day to get another bow for him. The problem is I just don't have income right now. Yeah, there we go. Bunny rabbits spawning. Since that's happening, I will right off the bat get him another bow, just so that he's out there actually doing work. Chop. Chop. It's 2 to build back the walls. Okay, let's see. I can get... Or not. Can I not cut down that tree? I don't want to get rid of that camp, but I would still like to get one more tree. But I guess not. Oh, there we go. So we just have to leave 2 on each side. So we can get those 2 right there. It's starting to get late enough that I think I'll try and have one guy build that. Give. Thank you. And queue up that. Let's go check and see if they left any coins, because we don't want the greed to get those coins. Those coins are very valuable to me. Nice. Thank you for the wall. My horse get a quick snack. You did not leave any coins over here. Good. We'll recruit one guy. Ooh, that guy actually got a few coins. Actually, let's recruit 2 guys. Because I think I have enough to build another set of bows. Yes. Nice. Hopefully we don't get a huge wave tonight, and we can just keep this process going. Maybe we won't get any wave tonight. That would also be nice. Let's see, how many coins do I need to upgrade this? That's 5 and 4, 9. If I did my math right. Doesn't look like you have to worry about the greed, which is nice. We'll just queue up a few more of those, and if the dudes come do it, builders come chop. Yes, very good, very good. Okay, so I got a fair bit of money. Had a good run of it. We got tier 2 walls on each side. We should have 2 hunters and 1 soldier on each side, shooting away at these little dudes. Very good, very good. Ooh, money. So I'm gonna start building out this way. I'm gonna get an archer tower going first, and then a wall, because I want to get a farm going, but I need space to build it. If that makes any sense. 1, 2, 3. We'll queue up that one too. We'll just start building on each side. We'll preemptively queue up 2 bows. Because I expect to get 2 more archers. Yeah, that guy. I'd kind of rather have hunters right now, but that's what we get. That's what we get. So we'll make that archery tower 1 better. I guess it's not bad to have the extra archers out there start shooting them as they come in a little bit earlier. Not the worst thing in the world. Get that one going too. Sleepy horse. And I realized that there are 2 trees in those birch trees, aspen trees. It looks like it's only 1, but there are 2. If you watch the little dot where you can pay to chop them down, shifts. So I cut down 1 extra and still keep that, which is nice. So now I'm just gonna start recruiting. Yeah, there's not gonna be anyone show up there for a while. Start recruiting people, building up my forces, building some sturdy walls. Can I afford the next level? Well, actually, I think before I do that, I want to up my kingdom. Oh, I don't have enough. 2 short, I believe that was. You got money? 1? 1 money. What about you guys? Money? Killed that bunny. Thank you. Money. Poor bunny. There we go. That'll give us some nice base level defenses in case the walls fall. And then I think I need to let my builders fix that. That one chunk looks just a little broken right now. I see a piece missing out of it, and I guess I've had them too busy doing construction all day long. And I haven't had time to fix the wall. Thank you much. Okay, and then as night approaches, I'm gonna go see if there's one more guy that I can recruit. Did you come out of a tent? Does not look like it. I recruited the second archer at the end of day. Last day, like the greed were running out as I scooped him into the fold. So it doesn't surprise me that he's not there, but we should have some good coverage. Ooh, nice coins. Does that mean I can upgrade the skin? Nice. Yep. So 2 archer towers doing double duty. Very nice. Aw, you got a bunny and one of the greeds got the coin. Did you get him? I saw him do a Hail Mary. He did. Nice job. Nice job. Ooh, that guy got a bit. Yeah. I don't expect you guys to have gotten anything. Did you get any money? Nope. Okay. Should have a dude that I can recruit now. Yep. Got your bow ready and waiting for you. Come on, horse. Munch, 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 munch. You. So I think I'm just going to keep upgrading these outside archery towers for now. Because I don't want to put a wall there yet. I want to, but better judgment says that I shouldn't. Because then I'm getting some overlap fire right here, right now. So until I get enough archers to make it worth it, just a massive raw defense, it's still better to just upgrade these towers. Very good. Look at all these bunnies. Yeah, I suppose I can queue up a farm. We'll have it built. I won't have anyone to actually farm, but they're doing a nice little bit of collection. Let's see. Can I get one more level out of this? Do I have the money? I don't think I have the funds for this. Nope. 3 short. I will by end of day, though. Here's 2 of the 3 needed, right there. And I think I'm gonna recruit that guy. I know it distracts from the 3 that I wanted, but I would rather have an extra builder, methinks. Munch, munch, munch. Oh, I didn't want to give that to that guy. I suppose it doesn't hurt, but... You. How much money you guys get for me? Okay, I believe that will be enough. Ooh, that is a fair bit of change out there. I'm going to let those guys bring that to me. They will bring it in come nightfall. I am going to go dump it into this thing. With a little left over even. Get another hammer. Recruit one more guy, hopefully. But yeah, there's the stone level. Oh, we get free upgrades, I forgot. I actually probably should not have done that then. Because if we hit greed, we're not going to have the inside towers to defend. Yep, here comes the greed. No, they get a free coin. I mean, we have the regular archers. We don't have any archers in the towers. Yeah, it looks like we're fine. Yep, we're fine. We're fine. It's good. It's golden. Not even a problem. So you guys, every once in a while, these guys just pick up money. Yeah. Because they shoot the rabbits underneath them. Let's see if we can't get one more builder. No money. Okay. Let the horse snack since it's so important for it. Hey guy, I got a job for you. I think these are massively expensive now. So since we have at least 2 archers in them now, I feel somewhat comfortable building walls. Just in the hopes of getting a farmer. And eventually I want to get all the way out here and protect this farm, but until that happens, yeah, I think we're a little ways off from that. I need to get to right here, I think. I believe that is the next nearest wall defense. I see a little mound there, and I don't for the rest of the way. So before I can turn that into a house for farmers, gonna have to expand a fair bit. Farmers! Nice. Get at least one. Upgrade that wall, and then see how many. 2. Okay. Well, I actually have to recruit the farmers. Silly me. Money? No. Money? No? Well, there's only one guy anyways. Got a job for you, sucker. Yeah, it's not that much of a sucker. You get a nice safe spot. That's some ominously colored sky. I hope I'm not getting a blood moon like this early on. That one didn't. It's not stone. Wasn't fast enough for those. I missed a step. Yeah, that's a blood moon. Blech. Blech. It's like you could stand to get out of your tower. Go shoot in the front lines. That wouldn't be horrible. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Like I would really love those builders to be not that close to the wall right now, especially since they're not going to be actually fixing anything. They're just cannon fodder, basically. But we'll see how this goes. Ominous music. Ominous music that makes us wait. Are they even coming? They only come on one side? Oh, yep. The answer would be yes. Well, it looks like we lost 2 builders. And the rest were archers. One of them turned into a farmer, but... what you gonna do? Complain about timing. I wish there was a little bit more of a queue for when that happens. Just a little bit more of a warning when you know Blood Moon's coming. Maybe there is and I just don't know it. She's gonna have one jobless fellow for a little while. Not anymore. Gonna get my bowman back. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Bowman. I didn't even see if we got a house on this side. Any sort of a profession spot right there. Twas a spearman, which isn't bad. I am rather fond of the siege, but you know, take what you can get. Doesn't look like we're getting greed tonight, which makes sense because it's after Blood Moon. So I think I'm just going to have them start building stuff. Don't think there's too much on this side that I care about getting. Doesn't look like it. Not that far out anyways. We'll build a wall there and an archery tower there. And that'll let me upgrade the farm behind us a little bit. Yes. Chop, 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 chop. Follow? I think I'm good. I'm pretty sure it's going to tell me that I need to build a ship or something. Actually, I don't know. I don't think the ship's this far out. I think the ship's behind me. What are you going to try and show me? Portal? I really don't want to go past that. Yep. See, that looks kind of nasty now. Ghost lady? My horse is not sprinting. I think you're just gonna get to... Wait, is that a suit of armor in the tree? Like, look right in front of my horse's nose. It totally looks like armor in the tree. Weird. Yeah, Ghost Lady, trying to have me join her in ghostiness. No thank you. I don't have money. Was I 1 coin short? I was 1 coin short. Okay. Getting rid of the rabbit dens. Yes. Getting safe spot for farmers. Also yes. Where are the farmers? Why are they not farming? Were they there? I just missed them? Maybe. guys aren't doing much over here. Guess there's not too much for them to hunt, like no rabbits or anything. Since I built this out, it got rid of the one rabbit den that was on the side, but I don't know. Well, it looks like that wall got broken in the night. I saw two homeless dudes, not homeless, but professionless, wandering around. Those are probably my two builders. And you know what? I'm all right with leaving it like it is for now. For one, it gives a rabbit den for that guy to hunt, and 2 archery towers to protect that one wall. And I have my farmers right here and pikemen on the other side. Pikeman sounds like the name of like a football player. And we even got the siege now. Yes. Upgraded that thing. So now I just need to wait for enough money to, I guess win the game. Yeah. Lady, I'm not going with you. Not doing it. I don't think I have enough coins for this. Nope, one short. Get out of my face! We'll hire a farmer instead. We only have 2 builders now, so we need to perhaps go recruit a guy or 2 if they back here, just 1. And they cannot hit that rabbit. I could step on it. Thank you. And I want to try and get my 2 builders back, so I just have 4. Nice. And another farmer. And that should max out this hut. I believe 4 farmers per hut is the number, the magic number. But there's the money. Yes, just don't build a wall right in the middle of their farm. I kind of like them being able to do that. But I will build a siege if I can. Yep, nice. Okay. Doing well. Doing well, other than that one wall falling. I think it's just A-okay. Still have the ghost of my former self trying to tell me what to do. But I think I'm going to work on getting knights. Knights sound good and fun and interesting. Yep, nice. I noticed my little baker guy, my little grandma, isn't around. I guess maybe she left with the my death. I know it might be a he. I'm gonna keep calling it a she. But I think I'm actually gonna start the knights on this side. Just because this is a very close portal on this side. And there's not like a lot of huntable ground, so losing, despite the amount of coins that guy just gave me, despite losing ground, huntable ground here, I think it's still better that I just get rid of that portal so I can expand this way a little bit better. Now, there's not like farms or anything over here to making it worth it. Just some rabbit dirt. Get 2 knights. Nice. So we're gonna need to get 8 bowmen, as I recall. 4 at a time. But it's, if the wiki is correct, and I lose track in all the different versions of the game. But it's 4 archers per night. Nice. So now money is a little bit less of a problem. Ooh. Boom. Nice shot. Might as well build the boat. Good job, pikeman. I hate how far back the siege tower is. Like, if I want to build fire charges, it's a long ways for it to have to go. What? Yeah. Now it's just a waiting recruiting game. Okay, so I have recruited 4 archers so far, but they sort of filled out my itinerary. They fell itinerary? I pick words to say. They just kind of came out of the tower and decided to join the guy. So I would like to have my archers back in the tower, but I'm also bored. And I have a lot of money. So it is time for war. Just to help move things along. Hey, you. Go be an archer. I believe there is even, in fact, another portal shortly beyond this one. If I remember, I ran past it. And there was another one just a little bit beyond. I'm not overly sure. Keep my guys healed up since I got money to spend. I guess they didn't get hurt. Weird. See that? I saw a coin come out of the guy. That one not so much though. I guess the greedy care more about defending the portal than getting the money. Which makes sense, considering we're lobbing arrows into their realm. Goodbye! Thanks for all the fish.